Guys, we are back. We are back. All right. Thank you for patiently waiting. I know we're starting the week a little late, but here we are. Now, as you can probably tell, I don't have a L shape here anymore. That is because I've got a new desk, standing desk. You guys seen the picture on Twitter. If you haven't, follow me on Twitter. You'll see it there. Now I've just got this big wide desk. I love it. I do. I really do. It is awesome. Definitely feels more spacious, and it is a standing desk. So it's gonna be perfect for when I have to work or for when I do sim racing and just lower it down all the way so that everything could be kind of even. I don't have to look up and stuff when I'm racing. So that's gonna be real cool. That's gonna be awesome. But that's beside the point. Today, we are back with more Triangle Strategy, and we are going to be continuing the story as well as doing some grinding in between. What I'm not going to do is I feel like I shouldn't be doing like where I wait until the battle comes up and then grind. Should be doing these in between, right? So we'll see how much story we've got going on. I think I have a side cutscene as well as some other stuff, and then we'll start doing whatever mission is there to help us level up to the current level that is required. So with that being said, let us begin. I'm gonna fire up Triangle Strategy. We'll see what happens. As per usual, we're back with Serenoa Wolfort and his domain, his shenanigans. We're gonna see what's going on with that. I'm using the Pro Controller today. I don't know if it's gonna be okay, but we'll see. We shall see. But I hope you guys are having a good night. I didn't stream yesterday because, like I said, I was building this desk. I think I may have messed up on, there's a part where you're supposed to hold the cords or whatever, but I'm pretty sure I can super glue that together when the time comes without sweating it too much, So we'll just let that be for now. Anyways. We were on chapter 13, part 1. I'm sure we'll have to be like level 21 or something. The thing is, this game doesn't really let you grind out levels as much as you may think. Honestly, it doesn't really do too much as far as that's concerned. Okay. All right. First, let's go to Central Esfrost. Cyprus reports a theft in the archives to Gustadov. So let's get it.
You have made a grave error in allowing thieves to raid the archives, Constable Cycris.
What's Cycris?
Forgive me. My guards gave chase as soon as they noticed intruders, but they'd already fled beyond our reach.
What did they take?
Luckily, they were unable to gain entry to where we keep our more sensitive texts. All they were able to make off with was a single book penned by the late Lady Orlea.
Orlea? She left behind a message of sorts?
Uh-oh.
She'd bid it be passed on to Lady Frederica when she came of age, but it seems those wishes were forgotten.
Oh.
Thalos or Erica must have hidden it from her. They derived no greater pleasure than from tormenting her. Do we know what was written in this book?
No. Storage records indicate it was protected by some arcane seal.
Weird.
It must be of some significance, if she would go to such lengths to protect it from prying eyes.
Uh-oh. Who took the book, though?
Something to do with the Rosellan liberation, for which she fought so fiercely. Or perhaps it is not but a mother complaining to her daughter of a duchy they both despise.
Could be.
I shall send a party to hunt down the thieves at once.
No need. Such ruffians are unlikely to be in the employ of our foe. No doubt they were simply looking to loot us to fill their own purses. It is more important that we dispose of Svarog and finish the Nell with all haste. Dispatch your soldiers there.
Aye, Your Grace.
Interesting. Interesting to see what's going on. All right. So we have killed Tellior. So under Secret Orders, Huet scouts the Tellior domain with Flugi. So we're going to see what's going on with that.
Benedict asked me to scout out Tellior and where the Esfrosti soldiers are stationed,
Did he now?
but I hardly see any around. Why did he ask me to come here in the first place? I doubt it would matter in reclaiming the capital. But orders are orders. I should report back.
That was it? Huh. Interesting. I don't know if there's going to be any fights this time, but we'll see. A missive arrives at Whiteholm Castle, informing Thalas and the others of the outcome of Erica's negotiations with Hyzant.
Ah, tidings from Erica. She says Hyzant refused our final offer.
You seem surprised. There was no way Hyzant would agree to open the source.
I know that, but the negotiations were meant to buy us time. Yet it seems their soldiers are already on the move. Damn it all! This wasn't supposed to happen.
If you play with fire, you get burned. Now we have no recourse but to meet them in battle without the Archduke.
So it has come to war, then?
We just have to beat them at their own game. Their newest saint is heading the vanguard. You must be delighted that a former retainer to the crown is coming to visit, right, Cordelia?
Uh-huh.
Enough, Thalas. I won't allow such impudence toward the Queen.
Queen? This child is nothing more than a puppet. And I believe the impotent one here is you, Avlora. A general has no right telling the Prime Minister what to do.
I had no idea the Prime Minister's job was to torment the weak.
Enough, General of Lore. I will answer the Prime Minister. As the Queen of Glenbrook, I shall protect my kingdom until my dying breath, no matter who may stand against me.
It appears your impudence is contagious, Avlora. Your charge knows not how powerless she is.
Worry not, Your Majesty. I shall protect you.
Because I am to wed the Archduke?
Because you are a warrior. One who does not give up, even if she must fight her battles alone. I was an orphan. I never knew my parents. I entered the army to make a place for myself. So I know better than anyone the pain of having to do everything on your own.
Allow me to bare my heart to you as well, General of Lora. As the last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, I do not intend to let Gustudolf have his way.
You mean to strike down the Archduke?
But I lack the power to do so. Have you heard of the Royalists? The aristocrats who were aid to my father.
I have. I also heard they secretly indulged in bribes and the like for personal gain.
Probably, yeah.
That man Patriot was cozying up to the Archduke not seconds after King Regna's beheading. Their kind knows no loyalty.
True.
Indeed. But Gustadolf has not given any of them a position in his court, so they have fallen on hard times. I want to ask Patriot and the other royalists for their help.
Are you mad? No doubt they would wholeheartedly embrace you as their symbol, but only for their own purposes.
I understand that. But their years in service to the crown have earned them great influence in politics. I must have their support if I'm to reclaim Glenbrook.
Right.
Is it possible for you to rein them in?
Not alone. But with you, General of Laura, I can. They lack military might. If you accompany me, I could sway them to my cause. Please, General, lend me your strength.
As an Esfrosty general, I simply cannot turn a deaf ear to what you've told me. Did you not think I would tell the Archduke of your plans?
Of course I did. But I refuse to stand idly by as a mere decoration. So if it meant earning your trust, I was willing to show you that I wish to protect Glenbrook by any means necessary.
You took a gamble.
I had to. For it is not status or reward that moves you.
Very true.
So you bet on my honor, and refusal would sully my name forever. However, safeguarding the kingdom comes first. Fighting at your side will have to wait.
General of Laura!
A word of advice, Your Majesty. Both Hyzant and the Archduke are veterans of war.
Very true.
The fight will not be an easy one, and may rage on for many years.
Even so, I will not falter. I must do this. For my father and brothers.
An admirable resolve. One which I will see fulfilled. I shall be your sword and shield, my queen.
Thank you, General of Laura.
All right. Oh, we got a decision to make here. The party decides how to use a new weapon gifted to them by Hyzant. So we're gonna do that in just a moment. Let's save. Probably should have a new thing by now, I think. Right. Yeah, there's two of them now. Holy shit. Abandoned village. The battlefield is a place of chaos, with friend and foe fighting for their lives. Regroup your forces and fell the enemy within the time limit. Your allies have been separated by enemy forces. Defeat the enemy general before Serenoa falls to the troops surrounding him. Entrust Serenoa's protection to a stout defender to guarantee victory. Fair enough. Let's do this one first. I want to do this one because it seems like fun. And no level 19s. All right.
I'll do my best.
Aye, leave it to me.
Why did it?
Leave it to me. Understood.
At your service.
Understood.
May
There
we
you go.
return?
You would have that.
Please, leave everything to me.
Ready and willing. Very good.
All right. I think we'll be okay, right? Yeah, because there's a mage there. We'll just have to see how it works out. Just gonna have to see that. Defeat the enemy forces within 75 turns. Okay. Interesting. It's an interesting number that they put there.
From where shall we strike? I won't lose! Away with you!
This battle is ours. Yeah. I will fight to my last breath.
Leave everything to me.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Your defense is weak.
I'll do my utmost.
If you want to poison people, we're gonna do that to you as well. See how you like it. Oh shit.
Hold your applause.
What? He missed.
Take this!
They got me.
Now then, to work.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Bad Gal Bleach. Appreciate you. Oh. Hey, what's up, Bav? How you doing, man?
A cold wind blows.
Sorry, replying to my wife. Just letting me know some stuff. All right. Fair enough.
Possible.
That's not gonna work. Uh-oh. I like how
From above. For victory. My lance strikes true.
ooh, nice. Still not dead though.
This
Sucks.
battle is ours. This ain't good.
Yeah, I forgot to buy recovery pellets and shit.
This can't be.
Give me your TP, sir.
I see a path to victory. You were overconfident. Oh! This ain't ideal. Out of my way!
Jeez. Uh-oh. He's done.
This is just business.
Where was I? I see through you.
You know, I actually didn't know the frosty feathers cause silence. That's actually a really helpful thing. This is what happens when you don't read the text.
What have we
Nice.
here? I'm a fool.
Now, why would you do that again, dude? Better run away.
I didn't
Fuck's
mean
dead.
to let you down.
Fuck, dude.
My turn. Huh. Huh.
Here I come. This ends now!
see that coming. Stay out of my way. Well, that worked.
Yeah! Yes! I did it!
I mean, yeah, she's still getting EXP, so I don't care if she has Fury or not. You know?
I see a path to victory. Just as I planned.
What would Father do?
He would do this. That's what he would do. Get him with the crit.
The heavens rage!
But he's already level 19 anyway, so I'm not tripping on him.
Where was I?
This is it for you.
Oh, she's done.
One more.
Damn.
Victory! Be gone! Yes! Just die already! I shirk from no danger!
Time to take flight.
Whoops.
This ain't good.
Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay.
What are you and your cups about?
Very good.
My power wasn't enough.
Carefully. I need this.
Sure do.
I shall try my level best.
Oh, word? Still keeping you there.
So, it falls to me. Come on! My research bears fruit.
Lots of people leveled up in this one, though. I will say that. That's actually gonna hurt him a lot.
All you got?
Okay. That'll actually put him in the way of Serenoa so I can get him.
Lionel has many tricks.
Time to take flight. This battle is won.
Feisty, aren't we?
I see a path to victory.
Now!
Oh, he's done.
I thought I had him. Defeat is not an option.
That is okay.
This ends here. To lead, I must grow.
How embarrassing.
So, it falls to me.
Here we go with the fucking
Profit comes to the prepared.
music.
This is it for you.
Down.
Time to take flight. Take that!
Yeah.
You have nothing left.
Uh-oh.
Forward. I need this. Now then, to work.
All right. Good news is I think we're about done with the
What to do now?
You thought you was slick, boy.
Here.
Yep.
We may have gotten off on the wrong foot.
The hunt is on. Goodbye!
My turn. For the honor of House Wolford. Now then, to work. This won't be easy.
Perhaps we can strike a deal?
Open the treasure. Nice.
Here I come.
So basically, treasure chests can be opened or can be used at any point in time,
For the honor of House Wolford.
which is cool. I think we got all of them too.
So, it falls to me.
You have nothing left. My knowledge grows deeper.
Nice. We actually did it. Actually, a lot of people leveled up, even though I died like a bajillion times. Or bajillion people got killed, so. We'll do that one again because we do need to level them up to level 20, and then we have a level 21 that we can do. So should be interesting to say the least. I don't think we got this treasure chest, but we got the rest of them, which is nice. Anyways, Serenoa can sit this one out for sure. Everybody else level 19. Interesting.
Excellent.
He was about to level up to 20 though. None of them.
If I need your approval.
To battle with pleasure.
Yeah.
I live to serve. I'll do my best.
Okay, and
I'll do my best.
okay. Now. That way he can get up there real quick because he has really good range too. So that is something that we can take advantage of. I'm gonna move her over here. What the hell? Actually, we'll move him here. But, you know, you never know, right? You never know with these guys, right? So for those of you who missed out on Saturday, I had like a 4-hour session of Triangle Strategy, so that was nice. That was awesome. So after this fight, we're gonna do the cutscene and the decision. So I figured I'd spread out battles pretty much, you know, instead of just trying to grind out as much as possible and then do a fight.
I will end this.
Because we don't really know exactly what'll happen, you know what I'm saying?
Suffer. Silence.
Go to sleep. I'm back, freaking Twitch. What happened? Has Twitch been up lately or something for people? Shit.
Come on then. How about this?
There you go. That should give me some points. It locked me out. I had to wait to log back in. It locked you out? Interesting.
Stay back.
Bitch. All right. Nice
I'll
try.
be watching, Grandfather.
Huh. But no, my friend Evan, he was having some issues with, like, it was very laggy for him. But I think it was, he came to watch on the weekend, and Evo was going on this past weekend, of course. So, that shit in particular is very, very, like, a ton of people were on Twitch that this past weekend. So it was like over 1 million people watching. So I'm sure the servers were, going. So yeah, the servers were going crazy for sure. But as far as like security stuff, I haven't heard anything like that. So.
Out of my way!
I'll give it my best. This is my way of doing things.
Oh, no! Shall we begin?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was there. I know he was running brackets. Man, I know he must enjoy himself every year. I know, like, ever since we all got, like, really got into fighting games, that's been, like, he's been the most dedicated to the community, for sure.
Very well.
So it's good to see that he's able to do, like, the shit he wants to do, you know?
The heavens raise!
Nice.
Have you brought coin? Combat is not Lionel's forte.
My turn.
Suffer. Sound strike.
Nice.
Yeah. Sound strike.
Come on, then. Was nice knowing you.
SVC Chaos, yeah. It's an interesting game. I played it eons ago, but I actually don't know if Danny's ever played SVC Chaos. Certainly interesting game, that's for sure. It had some cool characters too. Bro, ball toss is crazy strong. Why is it so strong?
Victory is within reach.
I should have just hit him. The fuck? Whoop.
We win.
Yep.
I'll show you what I can do.
not over yet.
You're a lifesaver.
I'm waiting for that Marvel vs. Capcom collection. I'm not gonna lie,
I shall do what I can.
because that shit's about to be ham hocks. All right,
This is what I do.
that shit. We going ham. All right. X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel 2, with anywhere where I can use Sabretooth, I'm in there. All right.
Take this! Right on target.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know when they're actually going to release it, but I know that I'm getting it. The reason why I probably will not get it on Switch though is because I want to use my stick for it, so can't use that on the Switch. So that's gonna be a PC game for sure.
This is my way of doing things.
Very well. Stay down.
But yeah, I know SVC Chaos is definitely janky ass game, but it's also like, I'm also like, what, like, who asked for this? Who asked for this game? I'm not complaining. I just want to know who asked for it. I just want to know who asked for it. But I think it's because like they're like trying to do like crossovers and stuff. Like crossover games are coming back, so they're trying to gauge like how well crossovers are doing. I know for sure Marvel vs. Capcom collection is going to be one of them that they're testing for that to see if the appeal's still there, but I could get a converter, but I'm like, why would I do that when most of my friends are playing on PC? You know what I mean? And I know that's where I'll get the most traction as well. Now, if it's cross-platform, then that's even better, but we don't know that yet.
My turn.
This'll hurt.
That's kind of like the issue, I guess you could say. It's just really where everyone's at. Now,
Now it's my turn.
now like that, it's the same thing with Monster Hunter. The only reason I wouldn't get Monster Hunter on PC is because the people that I want to play with have it on PlayStation. So, oh, he could drop, so that actually will do more damage.
I'm old, not a pushover.
Well, that isn't always true. I mean, I feel like if Fortnite could do crossplay, I think anything could do crossplay. You know what I mean?
Get some bed rest.
Because people on Switch can play Fortnite with everyone. It's actually kind of
Too obvious.
interesting that can be done.
They
I'll
got
do
me.
my best.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't even play Fortnite, so but it's
Sound strike.
like the ability is there. Is my point. Like we can all play together for something, you know. And it's really up to the company if they want to do that or not. It's not really like a thing on it's not really a thing on like the ability of the Switch.
Over here.
You're able to do it. It's just a matter of what the company wants.
I shall do what I can.
Well, play is not Nintendo's fault either. The Fortnite situation, when there was one, that only happened because of Sony. It wasn't even Nintendo, funny enough, because Sony didn't want people playing crossplay with other consoles. Nintendo was fine with it, Xbox was fine with it.
Whatever it takes.
You know, it was literally PlayStation like, oh, we want our peoples to play with our peoples, and that's it. So yeah, it's that's never been a Nintendo issue. Especially when it like literally the only thing is like, hey, you're buying our stuff to play our games. That's how they are, you know.
Ain't ideal.
Nintendo do be on some shit, but that's one thing that I will say that they're not on. Is they're not anti-crossplay.
It's time.
Another thing is Capcom sometimes would be pretty interesting when it comes to crossplay too. Like sometimes they'll allow it and sometimes they're against it. I don't know why, but you know, it's none of my business, I guess.
Now then.
Time to end this.
Have you got coin?
My thing is, I can't even see how it would be a business decision, like to not include crossplay. That's like not having a nice. That's like not having like rollback. Like now rollback is standard. Like why would you not have rollback? But there was a time where it was like, you know, people were like, hey, I don't know about this. You know?
Supper.
Was a thing.
Now we make our riches.
You know?
Now we make our riches.
Jesus.
Leave everything to me.
Really sure you wanted to do that, my dude?
You may need to heal. This one's for me.
Hey, man. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Trust me, I know. It's pretty bad right
This
now.
one's for me.
But
It's for the people.
what can you do, right?
Let the show begin.
It's pretty bad right now, man. I can't really understate that. Yeah?
They got me.
Oh, she's gonna go. She's gonna die.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah. They did say that.
The heavens judge you.
So it's like, what are we gonna do now? I don't know if they're gonna get in trouble, per se, but we'll have to see.
Here I come.
The thing about Xbox is that they've been pretty shifty from jump, so it's always hard to like. They'll do something, right? They'll do something so good, like Game Pass, and they figured out how to fuck it up. How do you fuck up something like that?
You're done.
Like, that shit was changing the game, man.
What do I do?
That shit was changing the game, and then what do? They find a way to mess it up. They find a way to mess it up. I fucking hate that shit. They do it every time. Every company does it.
Your orders?
There's been so many companies that have fumbled the fucking bag, bro.
This'll hurt.
Like the people that were behind the Helldivers game. That game was on pace to be like possibly multiplayer game of the year.
Your luck has run out.
And what do? They fuck up. It's Sony's fault this time.
Comes to the prepared.
They fuck it up because of the PlayStation Network fiasco. So if you don't know what that is, for those of you who may not know, with Helldivers 2, at some point in time, it was to be required that you would need a PlayStation account. Now the problem is there are certain countries that do not have PlayStation Plus for whatever reason. Can't tell you what the reason is, but they don't have it. They don't got it. It's not a thing for them. So they would play on Steam because you could also play on Steam, but you would have to, sign up for PlayStation, but it wasn't required to do so.
Count on me.
It was not required to have a PlayStation account until a while ago. And so what ended up happening was that came into effect, and a bunch of people were not able to play Helldivers. That's okay. She leveled up.
You've got this.
And then they try to fix it, but there were still people that were not able to play because,
Ready or not, here I come.
they're not in a country that has PlayStation Plus. And I don't think it's been the same ever since. Some people are still playing, but
Behold true power.
not nearly as many as there were before. Like they fumbled it. They fumbled the bag, unfortunately. He said, along with many layoffs, they did it like they're breaking their agreements. Hopefully they do. Someone has to put them in check. Again, and then they release the Fire Stick with a controller to say, oh, console is gaming. Like, what? It's insane. The greed is out of control. Yeah, they're finding new ways to fuck people over. I'm not a fan of that.
You're watching, grandfather. I shall do what I can.
Oh, maybe I can go after that treasure. Probably can, right?
For one and all.
Thank you.
This is a Ready Player One. I mean, it's fine. It's all good. It's just a part of me is like, yo, what are we doing?
Lionel has arrived. Free of
I
charge.
owe you my life.
You won't beat me. Push on through.
It's time. You're finished. No need to panic. I got you marked.
For the greater good.
I should have put her there. Yo, that would have been sick. So you were throwing balls at everybody.
I'll take it from here.
How do you like that?
All right. I'm pretty sure I can get this done in more turns, but I ain't the strategy king, you know. All right, but we did do that. So what I want to do next is we're gonna go to another scene. But before I do that, I'm gonna take a short break. So I will be right back. Y'all stay tuned. I'll see you in just a moment. All right. Sorry about that. Before we continue, wanted to give you guys a couple of announcements, of course, mid-stream announcements, if you will, before we get started with the next part of the story. First and foremost, because I didn't stream yesterday, because I was building my new desk, we will be doing the sim racing on Saturday instead of Tuesday. So Saturday, when I have some time, I'll go live and we'll do the races that I was supposed to do yesterday. So that is a thing. Also, want to let you guys know, after this game, we're going to go to a more action-based game. Still an RPG. We're going to be playing Demon Souls. I've never actually played through Demon Souls past maybe the first boss, so this should be very interesting. All right. I may look up some stuff on how to go about, like, you know, character creation and stuff. But other than that, it is going to be a purely first time experience for me for the most part. I'm familiar with some stuff because I've had friends that have played it, that have shown me stuff and things like that. But other than that, I will be playing the remake of Demon Souls. So it will have, I'm pretty sure, I think the remake is just it's like a faithful recreation of Demon Souls. I don't know if they added in some new stuff other than the updated graphics, which are fantastic looking, honestly. I can't get over them. They look amazing. And I think that's about it. The animations are a little different and stuff. So that is something that I'm looking forward to, because it's going to take me back to the days where when I first started streaming on here, way back in 2011, I was doing Dark Souls content, which is crazy to hear coming out of my mouth, but I was playing quite a bit of Dark Souls, getting my ass demolished in the meantime. So that's going to be what's probably going to happen a lot here. So anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. So stay tuned for the sim racing stuff on Saturday. I'm probably going to try to test some stuff out a little later tonight just to see how the desk looks. See how everything fits in here. I'm sure the wheel's gonna fit here just fine now because of all the space I have now, which is awesome. And now I can move my left area as well. So I feel like I'm actually sitting in a comfortable seat instead of having something right there, you know? Anyways, that pretty much does it. Let's get back to the game. Anyway. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for that. The Xbox want to push cloud gaming so much, especially not in rural areas, and our internet infrastructure along with general electrical not great to begin with. You won't be owning any of the games at that point. True, you don't own the games now. Anytime you buy a game digitally, you don't really own it. You don't own the games. So, you know, it's going to be par for the course, honestly. But then you're really not going to own the games, you know, if that makes sense, you know? But digital games are, especially if you buy them under a service, if you get banned from that service, you lose that content. You lose those games, even though you bought them. So do keep that in mind. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people, for some reason, want to try to fight it, but it's already happening. So it's a little too late, unfortunately. Anyways, we are going to do the main story now. We're going to decide how we use the new weapon that we got from Hyzant, which is this crystal that apparently explode shit. So we'll see how that works out. Let's get it.
I apologize, but are you suggesting we destroy the dam around Telior Reservoir to start a flood?
The capital city was built on the banks of the Norzelia River. Breaking the dam surrounding Lake Telior upstream will allow us to submerge a majority of the city. Flooding the town will throw their army into disarray, which should allow us to take the place by storm.
Lake Telior is a man-made reservoir. You might be able to burst through with a blast crystal.
Huette scouted the area earlier and reported seeing very few sentries. Proof enough that this is outside the Archduke's calculations.
No. The damage will be too great. The means would not justify the end, Benedict.
We cannot afford to lose.
I agree with Roland. There is already far too much blood on our hands. Perhaps it's worth speaking with the people and gaining their understanding.
Unless we reclaim Glenbrook, it's unlikely they'll understand or support our actions. We must take the capital back and show our strength and resolve first.
So that means you stand by Benedict then?
If we have a sure shot at winning, we need to take it. No matter the consequences.
This is a tough one.
We can't lose the war. We just can't.
Telior Reservoir is the kingdom's water source. The dam was constructed to protect the people from floods. I doubt they would ever forgive us should we choose to destroy it for war.
Glenbrook thrives because of that water, and to use it otherwise is inexcusable. Brute strength isn't the only way to reclaim the city. We can strike at night and defeat their commanding officers. There are ways to slip into the castle unseen.
Is there?
If you have used it before, there is a chance it has been sealed off since.
There is more than one route. You needn't worry.
So you mean not to use the blast crystal?
No, I do. After we sneak in, we can sink Esfrost's warship. It would close off their escape route.
Our first priority should be ensuring the people's safety. We cannot allow them to be taken hostage. It would restrict our options as well.
She's got a point. But how do we take the capital back after that?
We could use the blast crystal to destroy the bridge connecting the town and the castle. The enemies would be stuck within the walls.
That would certainly mitigate the damages to the citizens. If we encircle the castle, we could negotiate with them.
We could ask them to yield, free Glenbrook, and re-establish the trade between our nations. I am certain we can find a way to make both parties agree.
Negotiate.
I understand your thoughts and the wishes held therein.
We gotta consult the scales, man.
Allow me to ask once more. Shall we shatter the dam around Lake Telior and flood the town? Sneak in under the guise of night, sink their ships, and slay their commanding officers? Or destroy the bridge, safeguard the people, and negotiate with the enemy? Fetch the scales. It is time we decide our
We have 3 choices this time? Oh, fuck. Okay, so now I gotta decide which choice I want. We now have 3 paths before us, each with its own merits and shortcomings. True. But which one will lead House Wolffort to victory? This is very true. We're gonna have to... This one's gonna be hard, yo. I am wondering what the golden route... I'm already cut off from the golden route, but I am curious to know which choice will secure you in the golden route on this chapter. Let's see. IGN has a guide for it, which is one of the few things they do right. Honestly, their guides are pretty helpful. Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, so this one isn't a yeah, this one isn't the this one isn't a chapter that where the choices matter. So the choices won't matter again until chapter 15, it looks like. Which the choice that they say you got to do, I kind of want to do that anyway. So it works out. So I don't know why that happens, but we'll figure that out. But yeah, we have got quite a decision on our hands, guys. I definitely want to do the third one. I'm not gonna lie. The third one is the one that appeals to me the most. But having the people to safety will also help. I heard the Aelfric is still in development and only a few people are privy to its details. According to the rumors, its blast could blow a hole straight through a castle wall. Could we really use such a thing in battle? Aelfric is still in development? Are they hoping to use this battle to test its powers? There's a chance we're exposing the people to greater danger than we thought. We must consider its placement very carefully. Interesting. That is something we didn't know before, so that kind of changes my decision. That kind of helps the decision a bit. Lord Serenoa, you've been out and about quite often lately. Is something amiss? I can't help but notice the comings and goings of Hyzantis soldiers, too. Something about it bodes ill. My uncle's a soldier, but he's always busy these days. I haven't been able to talk to him at all. Oh look, it's Milo. Lord Serenoa, I shall accompany you wherever you go. I'm sure my knowledge of Aelfric will be of great service to you. Yeah, but you said they're still testing it, and I know you know some shit. Returned from scouting the capital, the Crown City is teeming with Esfrosti soldiers, and it appears that a second force led by General Evlora is defending Whiteholm Castle. So Esfrost has soldiers stationed throughout the city and around the castle, the latter led by General Evlora, no less. I doubt a full frontal attack will work to our favor. This is definitely worth considering when making our strategy. I may have to do the destroy the bridge. My lord, how's your father doing? The people are worried. We haven't heard any tidings of his health for some time now. That third choice. I look forward to the day already. I have the utmost faith in Lord Simon. But I forget myself. You must be so busy, Lord Serenoa. My apologies for detaining you. Please, don't apologize. I'm happy to know the people care about my father so. Lord Simon is a true hero to us all. And not because he brought the Saltire War to its end. We respect him because he has a heart of gold and walks astride his people. Thank you. Neither my father nor I could ask for a better people. True. Added Roland's wanted poster to notes. Black Anklet. So yeah, let's try to get as much information as we can before we continue. My reserves are still stocked, but I do not know how long that will last. The duchy's trade embargo has me worried, to say the least. The soldiers look like they're preparing for something. Is another big battle on the horizon? The Byzantine soldiers that were bringing relief supplies look like they're readying for war too. The scouts we sent to the capital returned not a moment ago. Our preparations are continuing apace, but I worry about sharing the field with the Byzantine troops. I came here hoping to bring my aunt to live with me in the capital. Esfrost's invasion took me by surprise, but life's been easier since. We can enjoy freedom of trade and no longer have to give offerings to the crown. It seems the people living in the Crown City aren't suffering as much as I thought they'd be. Interesting. After the duchy made their declaration, the Holy State stopped shipping salt. Merchants can no longer trade salt in the capital either. Interesting. Why would they do that? Is what I'm wondering. I'm telling y'all, bro. I think that mine that the mine that Frederica's cousin was in charge of, I'm pretty sure that shit had salt in it. That's why. and they found out that salt can be found everywhere, just like we did. Even though we're allying with Hyzant, I don't like them. Like, they're scumbags for sure. Hella scumbagians. But they're also the one country where it's like you can't. They're like the de facto scumbags. Like like the other two countries, Glenbrook and Esfrost, they have like you can kind of see where they're coming from, but you know, you got a Hyzant who is like hyper religious, but then they have slaves and shit. Nah. And it looks like those slaves are under a lie. They're being slaves under a false pretense, even. My niece came back from the Crown City. She said there are more Esfrosti soldiers than ever now. Ooh, excuse me. Since the fall of House Fox and Tellior, many of their people have fled here to Wolfort. And refugees from the Crown City have also come to live within our domain. It is not uncommon to hear of fights breaking out between them and the people of Wolfort. What should we do, my lord? Yeah, I would ask them to leave. At your command, we shall handle the situation at once. Thank you, but please recall that these are our countrymen. They have fallen on hard times, and using force would avail us nothing. Please reassure them that House Wolfort is doing all they can to strike down Esfrost and bring peace to the land. Until then, I ask they be patient. Understood, my lord. Leave the issue of the refugees to us. Alright. Yeah, we can finally fucking... Ooh, we got some large recovery pellets. Some extra large recovery pellets. Get it? Raw pellet. Oh, that's right. There's someone else that I could promote, right? Be my next visit. Actually, while we're deciding, let's go to the encampment real quick. Because, Lady Frederica's mother and I crossed paths many years ago. It was quite the shock when I heard you and Lady Frederica were to be wed. Oh, it looks like someone's ready for a class promotion. Alright, who do I promote? Well, she's already a veteran. Alright, so let's go on ahead and finally promote. We're gonna promote Eredor. He deserves it. He's been waiting. You can get physical counter and on the attack. Okay. Looks like some cool moves we got.
Practice makes perfect.
Nice. I didn't know we could read about the Eagles nature records, huh? A lot of books, lots of lore that we can learn. It looks like. Yeah, now we can promote someone else. Now we're gonna do Benedict. Initial TP plus and twofold turn. What is that? Oh, cool. The strategist.
Never stop learning.
All right, I think Frederica's plan is probably going to be the best one. To be honest, we'll need to figure this out. Yeah, let's return. Okay. But destroying the duchy's warship is probably the best thing, honestly. I still think it's the best thing to do. So we'll need to... I guess we'll have to see. Because if we can infiltrate the castle, we don't have to worry about the people, pretty much. Because they're not trying to fuck up the people, really, are they? I don't know. Yeah, because I'm stuck between destroy the bridge and do the warship. I'm not doing the destroy the dam. Yeah, like they said, that's their water source, and if they like that would be too much of a repercussion. Anyways, let's talk to Anna.
Yes, sir.
The enemy may already be aware of the tunnels, but no one is anticipating a flood. The capital is swarming with Esfrosti soldiers. We must prepare ourselves to make sacrifices if we are to reclaim the city. So you share Prince Roland's thoughts, even though Esfrost might know about the tunnels? The enemy is scattered throughout the city and castle. Inside Whiteholm, a small and elite force would have the advantage over numbers.
Indeed.
I see. You already know where the enemy is situated, my lord. It is as you say. Numbers would mean naught in the castle's narrow passageways. We could certainly use that to our advantage. Even if we were to meet with General Avlor's forces, we would be able to fight her on equal footing.
I need time.
Though the plan is hardly foolproof, I suppose it is still worth considering. Yeah. He's undecided, of course. Negotiating would only grant the enemy reprieve, and there is a high chance that Queen Cordelia has revealed the secret tunnels to the enemy. But we would most certainly deal a heavy blow to the Esfrosti forces by flooding the city. Hell no. So you would choose Prince Roland's plan. Might I inquire as to why? As Frost needs their ships for both travel and transport, it would do us well to destroy them at the soonest opportunity. True. That third choice. The Duchy's warships are troublesome indeed, and Esfrost is adapted with ships and naval warfare. Even if my plan were to succeed, there's a chance that a great number of enemy soldiers escape using these vessels. In which case, it would rather better serve us to take them by surprise.
I am decided.
I understand your argument, my lord. But to perfect a plan, one must consider it from all angles. Let us continue our discussion. Allowing harm to befall the crown city and castle would sully House Wolfort's honor. As one of the high houses, we should avoid flooding the city if we can avoid it. Pretty much. My lord, the kingdom has already fallen. The 3 high houses failed to protect the crown, and there is little we can do to defend that honor now. But this battle may be our chance to reclaim House Wolfort's renown, which is why we must win at all costs. Thank you, my lord. You have made your stance abundantly clear. He is indifferent, but we'll see.
Serenoa.
A nation cannot exist without a people. We cannot risk exposing those very people to any more hardship than they have already endured. If we explode the bridge, we can isolate the castle. The people will be spared from our battle. Alright. A lot of indifference? Yeah, pretty much. Serenoa, do you truly think Roland's plan is the best way forward? General Avlora guards the castle. There's a chance your plan could result in a prolonged battle. Yep.
Surely.
Indeed, General Avlora is unlikely to give up so easily even if we had the castle surrounded. And a soldier as experienced as she is likely to have a few tricks up her sleeve. I doubt negotiations with her would go smoothly. If the battle draws on, the people will suffer. It may very well avail us all to end this flight as swiftly as possible.
I need a
Thank you,
moment to
Serenoa.
think.
I am happy to know where it is you stand.
Ah, yes?
Gila? Benedict's plan gives us our surest path to victory, but would incur great damages to the capital. And Prince Roland's plan is far too dangerous a gamble. Call me naive, but I believe Frederica's plan to be the best for us, for all of us. It may take effort, but they can be swayed. Let's see what she says. I see. I admit I am curious as to why you would choose Prince Roland's plan. Esfrost needs their ships for both travel and transport. Destroying them would undoubtedly avail us in future battles.
Yes, I see.
I see. Even if we reclaim the capital, our fight with Esfrost will continue. And by sinking their warships, we could most certainly deal a heavy blow to their military might. Destroying them now would be in our best interest indeed.
I require some
There
time
is
to
much
think.
more to consider with Prince Roland's plan than I originally thought. Alright, let's go talk to... I think the last one we gotta talk to is Eredor.
Aye, lad.
Destroying the dam is our best shot at winning this battle. The enemy wouldn't know what hit him if we flooded the city. But there's no denying that the other plans have their merits too. We should go with our best bet or consider one of the other options. Yeah. We could probably try to convince him if we're reasonable enough. So you'd go with Prince Roland's plan then? What makes you so sure? I suppose you're thinking ahead to our battle with Gustadolf, eh? It's true that those iron ships give them a special edge in warfare. So destroying them now would not only prevent them from escaping the castle, but also put a dent in the duchy's military might. You're always one step ahead, lad. I'm proud of you.
Tough spot.
You've opened my eyes to the merits of Prince Roland's plan, my lord. It's given me lots to think about. Right. Okay. So here we are. And before we commence the vote, we're going to save real quick. Then we will commence the vote. Voting.
It is time to cast our votes. In which strategy do we entrust the future of Glenbrook? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
See what everyone says. Already know what he wants.
On this, I cannot be swayed.
I do not think your plan a bad one, just not the best one given the circumstances. Fair enough.
Even
The
still.
people's safety is what is most important. On this matter, I cannot be swayed.
I agree.
After speaking with you, I had a change of heart, my lord. At least Gila agrees. For once, I can never get her to agree with me, man.
I agree.
I stand behind you, Lord Serenoa. Thanks, Anna. You're a real G this time. Of course, you already were on my side on this one. Let's see what Eredor says.
I'm with you.
You've got my full support, lad. Let's do it your way. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
This is the first time we've had 3 choices as well, so this is pretty interesting. Hey. Yes, sir. We're doing that surprise attack. Dun, 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 dun.
The way forward is decided. We infiltrate the castle via the hidden passage and take the enemy by surprise.
You will steal into the castle and defeat their commanding officers. I see. So Wolfort chooses to walk a wicked path.
Well,
That
no.
makes you no different than Esfrost.
We do not regret the choice we have made.
Then it is time to see it done. It may very well be our best chance at victory. I must return to Hyzant and see Minister Kamsel. Next we meet, you will have both of our armies at your backs.
You have my thanks.
We cannot afford to lose this fight. For Norzelia.
I thought this battle was for Glenbrook.
This is not a simple struggle for power, Minister Serenoa. The goddess, the source, iron. The war of 30 years ago comes back to haunt us because the old cling to relics of the past. Norzelia needs to be born anew. Right now, the people of every nation are searching for a young standard-bearer to guide them.
A standard-bearer?
Yes, people like you and me. This war is a fine opportunity for us to show our worth to Norzelia.
Right. Finally, some people on your side. I know, right? Yeah, some of these can be pretty hard to convince them. I'm gonna be real with you, but I usually tend to win the votes I want to win, which is not bad. Which means I'm doing enough battles. So if you do enough battles with them, with characters as Serenoa, you do strengthen your relationships with them. So it's always a good thing to do that. All right, so let's save. And we are going to... Actually, we're going to call it a day for now, because it is about that time anyway, because I got to get going. I did not realize what time it was. But in any case, guys, I do want to thank y'all for watching, as always. And I'm going to play you guys out with some music, of course. But before I do that, just load that up. I just wanted to let you guys know, just once again, keep in mind, once we're done with Triangle Strategy, we will be playing Demon Souls. And then, of course, Saturday, we will do the sim racing on Saturday. So do keep it locked for Saturday's stream. But until then, y'all know what time it is. Be easy, stay safe out there, stay hydrated, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.
Jug. Jug. Selling jug. Jug. Selling jug. I got all these different flavors making profit. Making profit the priority. If you ain't making profit, then you off the team. We make the most profit here under the sea. Like to get the bag, get it by any means. Know that it's more than just opening doors when I slay the rug. They know I'm a star, they staring at me when I'm on the spot. Lead the chopper, make them crazy talk. They ain't believe in me when I said they me and the crew at the top. Used to go by Patricia, nowadays I'm that mister. Krusty crew, the militia. Out with gang jellyfishing, rock bottom with the gremlins. Now with crabs making millions. Out here selling this chocolate, he flipping patties in the kitchen. With or without nuts, we got you covered on that taste. Then stuffed inside some bags, but no, it's is worth the wait. Yeah, they getting impatient, they cannot wait to stuff in their faces. I had steady money chasing, been door to door, we been a few places. Let me stress the truth. Yeah, this chocolate make you younger, give you better youth. If you go and ball, this chocolate grow your hair out too. If you ugly, this chocolate will give you better looks. If you can't rap, this chocolate will put you in the booth. Chocolate, selling chocolate. Chocolate, selling chocolate. Chocolate, selling chocolate. I got all these different flavors, making profit. Making profit the priority. Money. If you ain't making profit, then you off the team. Money. We make the most profit here under the sea. Like to get the bag, get it by any means.